This is intercept point. This is the slope. This is an x and a y, always ordered pair, and they could have unlimited different combinations. And
M
then
is always the slope.
B is the y-intercept.
B is the slope.
Is
5. So
is m.
the
We have our
intercept
equation
is
y
2.
equals m
So you would
x
do
plus b. Y-intercept is the b, and
5
slope
x
is 5. So we have
plus
y equals 5 x plus 2. We know that our m is -4 and our b is 1
is
4.
-4.
And our
The
equation is
y-intercept
y
is 1
equals
4.
m x
So
plus b. So we're going to plug them in. We have y equals -4 x plus 1 4.
1/4.
Plus 2. This y is over 1. And we have 2 over 1 as our slope. And at the y origin, it's at 2. So our equation is y equals 2x plus 2. Find the slope, because we already know with this one here that the b is going to be 8 because our x is 0. So we can put that in there. And the equation defined the slope is 8 minus 3 and 0 minus -5. So it's plus 5 really. When you have 5 over 5 equals 1, and then our x is 0 and our y is
5 was positive 5 because it would be.
Sorry, I messed up. Don't even look at that.
To 1.
So it's
M
y equals 1 x or just x
and your x
plus b.
or y intercept is 8.
8. Okay. So it's f in parentheses
F.
0 equals 2 and f in parentheses 2 equals
So that means
4. And whenever there's in parentheses, it's actually just the x value. So the x value will go here and the x value will go there. And what it equals to is always the y value. So it'll be 2 and then it'll be 4. So we have 0, 2, 2, and 4. And since
so f of x
right here
means that
there's is 0 in the x space, which means the 2 is the y-intercept. And if we want to find the x, we're going to do 4 minus 2 over 2 minus 2, which means we have 2 over 2 and/or 1. And so if our m is 1, then we have y equals x plus
that
2.
is the output, and they're both y.
In this, we have our slope, and we have 2 points. So we're just going to plug it in with y equals mx plus b. So then we have 1 equals 2 dot 5 plus b. So we have 10 plus b equals 1 equals.
So what you would do is you would do
1 minus 10 minus 10. So we have -9 equals b. So then now we're just going to figure out the equation. So we have y equals 2x minus 9.
9 equals b, and then the equation.
Okay, so we have the slope, which is -3, and then we have 1 point. And this point is -3 as the x, and then it's +1 as the y. So now we're going to use mx plus b, y equals mx plus b. And our y is 1, which equals to -3 dot -3 plus b. We have 9 plus b equals 1. Minus 9 minus 9.
-3 again.
-8 equals b. So now we're just going to get it into the equation. So we have y equals -3x plus minus. Sorry. Y equals -3x minus 3.
And then you would get y equals -3x minus 2.
So they gave us 2 points, 3, 2, and 4, and 9. So first we got to find the m, which is the slope. So we do 9 minus 2 over 4 minus 3, which is then 7 over 1, which is equal to 7. So our m is 7. Now we got to figure out our b.
That equals 7.
And we're just going to pick one of the points, which will be 3 and 2. So we'll do 2 equals 7 times 3 plus b. 21 plus b equals 2. And then we want to get this over there. 21 over to 2, so we do minus 21, minus 21. So then we have 19 equals b. Negative 19 equals b. And since now we have negative 19 as our b, we can make the equation, which will be
equals negative 19.
Y equals 7x minus 19. Okay, so we have x in parentheses 3 equals 7 and f in parentheses 4 equals 6. So whatever's in the parentheses is x, so we have 2 and 4. So we have 2 and 4. And then whatever is what it's equaling to is y. So then we have 7 and 6. And now we're going to get the slope, or in other words, m. So we're going to do 6 minus 7 over 4 minus 2, which is then equal to 2 over... Oh no, it'll be 1/2 as our negative 1/2 as our slope. So now that we have the slope, we're just going to pick this one right here, and we're going to go 7 equals 2 negative 1 over 2 equals plus b, but I can't put it in there. So then we have negative 1 equals 7 plus 1 plus 1, and then we have 8 equals b, b equals 8. Now we just got to get the equation, which is y equals negative 1 over 2 plus 8.
A negative can't be a decimal and it can't be a fraction.
X cannot be in a negative. So we're going to change this. So we're going to times it by 2. So we're going to get 2x plus 4y equals 8. And then we're going to now times it by 4. And we're going to get 4x plus 8y equals 16. And those are all the same. So we're trying to get it into standard form, so we're going to get the x over to the y. So we're going to add 5x, 5x plus y equals negative 7. And since 5x is a positive, we can keep that. And for this one, we're going to subtract 3x, negative 3x plus y.
Positive 4.
4.
I don't know why I drew the plus sign.
Then we're going to times by negative 1. So we have 3x minus y equals negative 4.
And now we're done. And then over here, what we want to do,
we got to subtract 5y, subtract 5y, 1 over 3x minus 5y
equals 2.
y
But since that can't
equals 2.
be,
We're
since
going
x can't
to
be
times
a
by
fraction,
3.
we have to multiply it by 3.
So it's going to be
Get
1x
x minus 15, that's an x, not a y.
minus 15y equals 6. So we already have this, which is y equals 3x minus 13. And this is in slope-intercept form. So now we gotta change it to standard form. So we're gonna subtract 3x, subtract 3x, then 3x plus y equals negative 1, 3. We're gonna times by negative 1 because it's a negative x. So we're gonna have 3x minus y equals 13.
But since we can't have the x be negative,
Okay, so we already have a y-intercept form, or just an intercept form. So now we're going to add 2x, add 2x, 2x plus y equals 4. And that's already in slope, that's already in standard form, so we're going to keep it that way. Well, we don't know what A is, so we're going to plug in this point over here. So we're going to
We
have
have to plug this in.
6,
So we do
A minus 4
equals
times
negative
1 equals
4
negative
times
1.
1 is
4
4.
equals negative 1 plus 4 plus 4.
Still there.
Negative.
So we're going to add 4.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And then you get
3
3
equals 6A divided by 6 divided by 6. Then we have 1 over 2
that by 6.
x
That equals
minus 4y.
So A
Y
1/2.
equals negative 1. Then we're going to times by 2 because it's a half. Times 2. 1 x minus
And now we're gonna put it in the
8x
standard form.
equals
We have
negative
a
2.
half of x.
Okay, so really just to get a parallel line, you just need this to change. So you could have anything from y equals 5x minus 5 to y equals 5x plus 8. So we're trying to get a parallel line.
X is negative 1.
So we're going to do 2 equals negative 1 dot 5 plus b, and then we have negative 5 plus b equals 2 plus 5 plus 5, b equals 7. So then we're going to do y equals 5x plus 7 because we're just trying to change the y-intercept and we want the slope to stay the same, so we'll keep it as y equals 5x plus 7. So first we're going to do the same thing as we did last time, but this isn't quite complete yet, so you got to divide by 2, divide by 2. So then we have y equals 2x minus 3. So now we got to put in these values. So then we have 5 equals 2 dot negative 2 plus b. So we have negative 4 plus b equals 2 plus 4 plus 4. Then we have 6
You
equals
would subtract 2, and you would get
5.
you don't have to
There's
do
b,
that, never mind.
and then
Do 5
the new equation is y equals 2x plus 9.
plus b, and then
So right now we're trying to figure out if which ones are parallel or perpendicular.
4.
Well,
Is
these
negative
two
1
here
fourth.
are perpendicular
Slope
because
here
this is the
is
opposite
negative 4.
plus a
So
negative.
A
So it's
and
1
B
over
would
4.
be
And then
perpendicular
this
because
is
they
not
are
parallel
opposite
with this because
reciprocals.
this is a
So
negative and
A
opposite.
and B.
First we have to solve all of these, and then we have minus 4x minus 4x, negative 4x minus 2 equals negative 3y divided by negative 3 divided by negative 3. 4 over 3 minus 2
X minus 2/3
equals y.
equals y equals 3/4.
And then the next one we have to add 3x, add 3, and in the end these two will be parallel. Okay, so we're trying to do the opposite for this. So then this will go to 1 over 4 positive, so then plus 7x equals y. Okay, so first we gotta get this into, not into standard form, so we're gonna do minus 2x minus 2x, and we have negative 2x plus 12 equals 4y. Divide by 4, divide by 4, negative 2 over 4x plus 3 equals y. And now that we know that, we can plug it. Now we're going to do the reciprocal, so it's going to be 4 over 2, or in other words, 2 plus b times, and this will be the y, and this will be the x. So negative 1 equals 8. Negative 2 plus b equals 8 plus 2 plus 2. 10 equals b. So then our final equation will be y equals 2 plus 10, 2x.